Blech. I'm making a pound of cure video that I never thought, and if you'd bet me money on this, I would have bet against you. I don't feel so good, and I'll tell you why, and this is why it's so weird. If y'all know what Pound of Cure is about, it's about cleansing your system and getting rid of all the stuff through your system and then adding things in slowly to see what agrees with you or doesn't agree with you, helps your weight loss, doesn't help your weight loss, stalls your weight loss, whatever, makes you ill, whatever thing you're trying to like see, almost what you have an allergic issue with, meaning allergic that causes you to gain weight or allergic that makes you not feel good. Well, I ran out of cucumbers today, and I've been eating fresh salad with warm lentils on them, and that's generally what I like to eat. I've eaten a lot of salad for some reason. It's just easy, path of least resistance, or grapefruit, or that kind of stuff. You know, when I go to eat something. Well, today I ran out of cucumbers. And so rather than go to the store to get a cucumber, I thought I'm going to eat. I made a bunch of roasted vegetables the other night. Now, I've only roasted broccoli once. I've really never roasted cabbage. I always roast eggplant. But I don't use a lot of oil on the eggplant. And I try not to use a lot of oil on any of it. But I did use good EVOO on my vegetables in the oven. I've had them in the refrigerator. So I thought, well, don't have a salad today. Have a few red cherry tomatoes. But mostly have this, which you're going to see a picture of right now. And I'll tell you why. Excuse me. There's roasted broccoli, roasted cabbage, and some of it looks black because it's red cabbage, and a little eggplant in the very middle, and the tomatoes, and those are just, you know, and some bell red peppers, and a little zucchini. I mean, a little, you know what I mean. What are those things? Lentils. So, I had cleaned my system to the point where obviously it did not agree with me to have all that hard roasted, probably not easy on your stomach things like broccoli. Not broccoli, the cabbage, but it's the olive oil. I'm sure it's the olive oil. And so I like basically poisoned myself. My body was not used to that. Even a good oil is not a good oil if your body is not used to it and it doesn't make you feel very good. So here's the part that I think is just too funny for words. You know how Dr. Wander's book says, this will mimic the experience of RNY for you. It'll do this biochemically to you, and this and this and this will happen, and your set point will get lowered. And we all know, if you get rid of all the stuff that you've been eating and cleanse your body and give yourself a clean palate to start on. Oh, I feel as green. I don't look green, but I feel green. So, what did I want to do that was just like the first 2 months of my RNY experience? I've been in the toilet puking. Just like I did when, you know, people used to talk about PBing. I don't know, you might be too young for PBing. I think that meant productive burp. I always thought it was PV, productive vomit, because you used to have to puke to feel better if your food got stuck. If you have RNY, I don't know about what everybody else's experience are, but you literally, the first month or two, all you would have to do is bend over the toilet and anything you didn't want came right out without even trying. I haven't had that experience since 2010, January of 2010. And after that, I started eating lentils and nothing got stuck. Oh, God, I feel so sick. So I just think it's rather humorous that along with mirroring the weight loss or body chemistry changes or blah, blah, blah of this program, that also mimics the sliming, the foamies, and the puking if you don't eat correctly after your body's gotten used to eating that way. Don't overdo. Don't push your body too far, folks. I just thought I would just share this little true life experience that I'm having. I'll talk to you guys later. I still love Pound of Cure. It's still a good thing to do. I'm just saying, if you've cleansed your system, be careful how quickly you put something in it that it's not used to anymore. You might be sorry. No more cooked, oil-laden vegetables for me for a while. And they weren't even that laden, but they were laden to my body.